Hi, come on into my studio. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about this painting that I'm going to redo. It was originally done on canvas using watercolor oil, which is oil paint you can mix with watercolor. I wasn't 100% happy with it because of that dark area over on the left. I didn't feel I paid justice to those mountains in the back. I really liked the foreground of this with the autumn grasses that were going on at the time. This is my original reference photo, which is a lot different than the painting I did. It's a small painting. This is only an 8x10 on a canvas panel. So what I decided to do is look at it from a different approach and work on it with watercolor. I sketched this out on 140-pound cold press watercolor paper. It's an 11x14 sheet of paper, and I did a very light sketch, nothing too complicated. I find if I do a lot of detailed sketching with my work, especially on landscapes, it tends to be a bit overworked when I start putting in the watercolor. I've got the barn and everything is an approximate. Nothing is highly detailed on this particular painting. I have more of the trees than I did on the original. I think the trees are kind of important. I sketched in trees in the back, some mountains. I'm going to put that fence in that's on the side of on the front of the building, and some grasses in the foreground, like I did with the original oil that I did here. And again, this is the reference photo. What I liked about this was the fall grasses. This is basically moving into fall in the area where I live. There's a lot of farmland and pasture land, and I think this barn is still being used, but it's a little run down. But a lot of people do use these barns still for storage and equipment, maybe some livestock. So that is where we're going to be. We're going to take this 11x14 sheet of paper with a sketch. We're going to go ahead and start a watercolor on it, and we're going to use two frames of reference, the original photograph and also the original oil painting that I did. And that's all I have for now, and the next installment will be how I started on this particular painting. Thanks for watching. Have a creative day and keep practicing.